I've got another great wreath idea for you today, and this is a fun one. I think you'll enjoy doing it. What we're going to do is start again with a basic wreath, the basic Douglas fir artificial wreath, which is on a nice wire frame. This is a smaller size than the other ones that we've done, but it will be good to use indoors or out. It's one that's going to be fairly durable. It's sometimes when you do a flock look, it doesn't hold as well as you know, the natural green. A little bit of it will shed off, so you want to be careful where you place it, and if you're really worried about having a little mess in your house, it's probably not the best look for you. But you just want to barely touch the edge of the wreath, so you just want, just like so, just not too much, but you can see I'm going to go outside and finish it. But what I did was just barely mist the greens with this white paint so that it doesn't become overwhelming. So now we've got it frosted for you, and what I've done is just barely touch the wreath with white paint all the way around. Now, if you get too heavy a layer of paint on here, it's really going to lose its natural look. You want to be able to see the green through the white, so it'll look like a natural frost has fallen on the greenery itself. So just barely let the mist of the paint fall on the artificial evergreen. Don't do it too heavily, because like I said, the more paint you put on it, the more artificial it looks. Now, we talked about too, if you are kind of have trouble having a little bit of a mess in your house, this is probably where you want to stop on the look of the frosting, because the next two steps are going to be a little bit more messy, and they tend to shed off a little bit in the house, but they really give it such a beautiful look, as you'll see, that if you think it's worth the grief for the sake of art, then go ahead and do it, and I'll show you what I mean. What I'm going to use to complete this process is this is a spray glue called TAC 1000. Now, there are a lot of spray glues available in the hardware and hobby stores, so you want like, the 3M spray glue or one like that. Make sure that it's got a good adhesive value to it before you do this. And what we're going to use to give it that snowy look is I've got some shredded styrofoam snow, but you have to make sure that it's good and secure on the wreath. So what I'm going to do is just spray a little bit of this glue on the wreath itself. It doesn't seem to be quite as obnoxious a smell as the paint, so I'm just going to do that and let it set for just a second so that it will get tacky. And then add the snow, like so. And it will, you can see how it sticks with that little bit of spray adhesive. Now we've got it to this point, and then to kind of finish it off, I'm going to give it another light misting of the glue, like so. And this will help affix this shredded snow to the wreath, like so. And we're back to this, and then I ordered some of these wonderful mica flakes. These are the old-fashioned glitter. And I ordered these online, and you can just buy it by the pound or by the ounce online, and it's not expensive, but it's so much prettier than just a plain glitter. You can see that it gives almost kind of a pearlescent look to it, but it gives that beautiful snowy branch kind of look to the wreath. And think about how far we've come with just a couple of short steps from the dark green vinyl wreath that we started with. It really is amazing what a pretty look it gives it. For this wreath, we're going to use this pretty old-fashioned Santa Claus as the focal point for the wreath, and I'm going to stand him. I'll do it this way so you can watch what I'm doing. I'm going to stand him right in the middle, like so, and let him lean into this wreath. And then to tie him into the wreath, I'm going to take some of this good heavy gauge florist wire. We're going to go right around him like so, and then from the back side I'll go back and just twist that in and secure it real solidly. What I'm doing is twisting it just as tightly as I can on the back, and that will hold him in place. And then we're going to do the same thing with his feet, just like so. Make sure that you go over a wire so that's in the wreath frame, so that, and to reflect that, that black forest look that I think is so charming and romantic this time of the year, we're going to use some of the artificial birch logs and some of the flocked white pine cones, and these are beautiful. They come this way, and this is a larger branch that I've divided and cut apart so that it's in more usable sized branches. But what we're going to do is kind of remember that our focal point is going to be at the bottom of this St. Nicholas figure, and we're going to just twist some of these items into the bottom. And if you can see what I'm doing, I'm just taking these birch branches like so. Now these are artificial, they're like styrofoam, or even lighter weight than that. But you could use real birch branches as well. And if you don't have birch branches, what I've done in the past is taken just some natural tree branches and hit them with white paint, and they'll look like a white birch. Now these we'll want some shorter pieces, and to make that happen, because these are so easy to divide, I just take them and just cut them in half. You're going to be surprised at how easy that is. But see, it will make it easy for you to get them where you want. So just take it like so. And then, oops. And then we're going to take this and add it again. But again, remembering where our focal point is, which is right at the base of this Santa figure. And make sure that the tree limbs, or the tree branches, the birch limbs, look like they're intersecting at that place. And you can see kind of what we've done, just like so. Now to finish it up, we're going to add some of these beautiful frosted pine cone branches, like so. And these you can leave the stems a little bit longer because you can kind of camouflage them up in the wreath, and they will help hold themselves in place. And then go back and just twist a little branch of the artificial wreath to help hold it in place. And again, we're radiating from that central point. So just make sure that you remember that. You don't want to get out of the character of the line of the wreath. So you just twist this one into place like so. And I think we've got probably enough on this to really make it effective, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to get rid of these so I can show you. But it's just a simple wreath with an important focal point in the Father Christmas, and then accented it at the bottom with some other kind of black forest elements that give it the look of a real magical night waiting for a visit from Old St. Nick. So I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about Christmas wreaths this year. I wanted to take a moment and thank you all for stopping by and telling me how much you enjoy the videos that we've been doing for you. And Lindsay and I have been working hard this last year on having a bunch of different videos for you. So we'll continue to do it, and we'll do different things throughout the year. So keep tuned in, and we'll keep making them. I've got some more things I want to do for you before it's Christmas itself, including some nice fresh centerpieces and things like that that you can enjoy at home. But I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you again for being part of our family of customers and friends. And Merry Christmas to all of you.